Recently, Vanderbilt University announced a partnership with the online education startup Coursera to offer 5 Vanderbilt courses online and open to the public.
Millions of people out there want what Vanderbilt students have, and Coursera is a way to make it possible. It's a free online course that is presented by college professors from the top universities in the world. Are the only ones offering Coursera courses, and they're presented to students anywhere in the world.
Professors Jay Clayton and Doug Schmidt will each be teaching one of Vanderbilt's Coursera courses.
If you think about it, when I teach classes at Vanderbilt, I've been here for about a decade, and I've probably taught about 500 students during that period. My first offering I'll be doing here for Coursera, after 2 weeks there were 5,000 people enrolled. It would take me basically 100 years to teach 5,000 students, and I suspect by the time the course goes live there may be closer to 50,000, which would take me 1,000 years.
I feel like this is an opportunity to educate people that can't come to Vanderbilt, to give back some of the amazing things that I've benefited from and that my students have benefited from.
Shortly after Vanderbilt's announcement, Dr. Daphne Kohler, co-founder of Coursera, spoke on campus to explain the need for such a program.
It's very difficult for a person to make a better life for themselves without having access to education. And I came back from last week. There was an Education First initiative at the United Nations, and they were talking about how they go around and they ask parents of children who live on a cup of food a day what they would most like to have, and they don't say more food or better shelter, they say better education for their children.
But Coursera courses also offer benefits for students here at Vanderbilt.
Thousands of people will know about Vanderbilt that never would have heard of it before. These courses are attracting students from India, from China, from all parts of the United States, and it gets Vanderbilt's name out, and that's huge.
With the video material that we'll be able to use for the so-called flipped classroom aspect, which I will use in my face-to-face courses here, I can make sure that everybody has understood and answered the questions on the quizzes that pop up in the video before they go on to the next phase. That's what's called mastery learning. So in a lot of ways, the chance for people to interact and be a part of the experience actually increases, and then it also means that the courses that the lecture time that we have here, the face-to-face time, is actually going to be a lot more customized and tailored for the students, because I'll know where their weaknesses are. I'll understand what they need to improve, and I'll be able to spend more of the class time working on things that are of interest to them.
Students are also optimistic about Coursera's impact.
For Vanderbilt, I think it's really actually very necessary that they hop on board to the whole open Coursera idea. It puts them in line with like MIT and Stanford and Brown and everyone else that has hopped on board.
I'm very happy with Vanderbilt's adoption of Coursera. I think it's a great thing. It'll really give back. I'm a big fan of the online revolution, where education for everyone, so people all over the world can get access.
As far as devaluing a degree at Vanderbilt, I think that'll never happen. The demand for the kind of personalized attention that students get on this campus is never going to go away. There's no way the online experience comes close to duplicating the in-person experience. And that's what Vanderbilt cares about, is educating its own students in the best possible fashion.
Most of the value of my Vanderbilt degree comes from the people that are around me. The ability to meet people from all over the country, network with these people, be in clubs with people, collaborate about ideas, access to talk to professors, and the resources we have.
Vanderbilt is currently one of 33 universities to offer classes through Coursera. Visit coursera.org/Vanderbilt to see all the classes offered by the school. For InsideVandy, I'm Harrison Dreves.